All right. Listen, guys, hard work always beat talent. This is something that I have learned and I have applied for my life since I was basically a teenager. I used to be bullied a lot in high school, and I used to be also surrounded with a lot of talented people. And I've always asked myself, is like, man, I wish I was born with a talent. I wish I learned how to sing, or I wish I was built with a very beautiful genetics that really allowed me to build a very healthy physique. And all the time I was wishing, and it never really happened. Unfortunately, this is the reality. Not everybody is born with talent. We don't have Justin Bieber's voice. We don't have the body of Michael Jordan or the skills of Elon Musk or so on. But where I'm from, I had to build everything by myself. And actually, the society that I was living in at that time, it was very oppressing against me. I used to be bullied a lot, so I really had to do and find something that I was good at. Otherwise, I'm gonna fail and not grow and become somebody. And you have to understand, guys, that hard work will always beat talent. For the simple reason is that if you keep showing up every single day, you will get better at what you are currently doing. What I mean about that anything that you're gonna be doing for the next 5, 10 years and you're disciplined enough to be able to do it for that long time period, you're gonna be good at it. And it stands the same thing. I never had this body because I was born with it. Not really. If I show you a picture of me before, you won't even believe it. But what I can tell you is that I just felt tired. Man, I felt tired of being ashamed and sorry for myself. And I had the same feeling recently when when I'm trying to make this as well. I was like, man, I always wanted to make this sort of videos, but I always trying to find an excuse not to do so. Oh, I don't have the phone, or I don't have the camera, or I don't have this and that. But if I keep pushing it away, then probably it would never happen. And this is a time in my life when I was 16. I just got fed up, man. I just stopped feeling all the time sorry for myself, pity, and waiting for somebody to come and help me, like my parents or my brother or whatsoever. Having this mentality and playing the victim mentality, I understood very, very quick that it's not gonna work and it's not how life would operate. Oh yeah, it doesn't work like that. If you're playing the victim mentality, so be it, because you're gonna be missing on a lot of opportunities. But what I can tell you something very clear is that if you want something, you go and get it. You put in the work and you keep showing up every single day. Man, where you're doing this for yourself. And I've done this for myself. Ain't nobody in this life that is coming to help you unless you decide to help yourself. Enough is enough with this mentality of being sorry. Oh my god, and about this and about that. It's time to grow up. It's time to face reality. It's time for you to go and take what you want to get and make it happen. Instead of saying that, oh, he's lucky, he got the talent, oh, he's born with all these millions of dollars in his bank account because of his rich parents. It is what it is, and that is life. Life is not fair, and you have to accept the fact that life is not fair. Some people are born with a lot of advantages than the others, but some people are also born without parents. Some people are also born without a house. You have to understand, as long as you have a roof on top of your head and a bed to sleep and food on the table and parents that loves you, that keep giving you everything that you always wanted, then you are blessed, because this is the little things that many people out there do not have, and you have to be humble. But if you have all of that and still being depressed and stuck in your room playing video games are not bad. But if you keep abusing of it, then you know anything that you're gonna be doing too much is gonna be unhealthy for you. And also porn addiction, man. If you're gonna keep watching porn, brother, you're going straight to the wall, straight to the wall, because this is unhealthy habits. This is really damaging your brain. And you have to understand it from the beginning. The most the reason why it got you started why you're doing this, why you're starting to take care of yourself is very important, because that's exactly what's gonna keep you going whatsoever when you're gonna try and achieve your goal. And I know it's a tough road. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. You know what I mean? If it was easy, everybody would do it. The difference is, if I put on a $10 shirt, I will still look good than somebody that puts on a $1,000 shirt. Why? Because I have the body and I wear it with confidence. It's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. And man, I can tell you that it has brought me so much positive things to my life, man. It really did. And most importantly, it had made my relationship with myself better, because I knew that, oh my god, man, if I worked out, if I worked hard and I got this, and I just go apply this, for example, in running a business or in a relationship or whatsoever, man, I think I can do it too. Consistency, and discipline. This is what's gonna get you to some places. But sitting there depressing about, oh, I don't know, my life is not fair, well, you're missing the most important time of your life. Your prime time. Your prime time, brother. If you're not jacked at the age of 25 to 35 and you don't not looking good, man, you are missing the most important part of your life, because you're gonna get old and you're gonna regret it. And that's how I always recommend people go to the gym. Go to the gym. If there are millions of people saying that you should go to the gym, it's because there's not one negative thing that's gonna come out of it. It's gonna change completely your vision of the world, how you see yourself, how you get shit done, because you're gonna build the confidence. Yes, you're gonna build that confidence. People will treat you differently. The energy that you bring to the table is gonna be different. You know what I mean? All of these little things will add up to your life, but step by step. Rome wasn't built in 1 week or 1 year. Good things takes time. Good things demand time and investment. You cannot just pretend, oh, I've been doing this for 4 months, I haven't seen anything wrong. Well, you should ask yourself, if you've been doing this for 4 months and you've been training in the gym for 4 months, is what are you doing wrong? Why have you not achieved your goals at that level? Because the only thing that is separating you from all those other successful people or fit people or jacked people is information and knowledge. Because education in today's time is key. You have to learn how to invest in yourself. And there's nothing wrong with paying somebody to help you invest in yourself, or buying books or going to workshops or events. Yes, knowledge is gold, because it's okay for you to go and take a loan from a bank to go to university, 25 grand, be in debt, and then get a degree, and then which you're not gonna use. That's okay. But to drop a couple grand in some event and some workshop and some one-to-one coaching, that's too much. Brother, we have arrived in an era where information is gold. What you learn is important. You have to learn as much as you can in your early 20s, so you can use those knowledge and direct yourself in the right direction of what exactly you're looking for. But you have to educate yourself every single time in everything. Read books. Yes, read books. Go to classes, go to workshops, hang out with people, because you are who you hang out with. And there's one thing that never gets old. If you hang out with a crackhead, you sure think we will become a crackhead too. So you gotta start learning new skills, learning how to learn sales, learn marketing, learn fitness, learn health, learn nutrition, because you have to do all of that. And you also, most importantly, need to surround yourself with people that are like-minded. God, man, I have a group of friends that I haven't seen them for 5 years. I go and see them again, they're exactly in the same goddamn position. Man, exactly in the same position. Like, brother, do you have something happening in your life, man? Are you gonna get married? Are you gonna build something? Are you gonna. You always say that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, do that, and then 5 years later, they ain't done shit. They haven't done shit. So, if you're always talking, well, let me tell you something. Action speak louder than words. If you want a little bit of guidance throughout this whole journey to get you started, you can just there's a link down below in the description. Book a call with me. We'll sit down. We'll talk exactly about how I can help you and how we can get your life to the next level. Because there's not one negative thing that's gonna come out of it. And if you're doing this because of women, trust me, there's just one little detail that's gonna be fixed very quick as long as you're gonna start taking care of yourself.